Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is Stranger Palooza. We're actually at the 2022 Tampa Super RV Show, or RV Super Show. One of those.
Super duper RV show.
Super duper looper fantastic RV show. It's actually pretty big. There's a lot of people here.
A ton.
Yeah.
They're expecting 100,000 this weekend.
Yes. 100,000 people in Tampa. And we promised you, me and this Nick.
Yes.
So Sunshine State Nick promised you there was going to be a reveal, so we have some experts here.
Big reveal
on our flanks. They are experts.
Finally, we've had dozens and dozens of emails and phone calls and texts about what is this big reveal, and everyone's been asking, and we've been keeping our lips silent. We've been quiet about it for months because of all the work, all the testing, everything we've had to do to make sure it is right. No, Coachmen would never put a product on something like this that's not right. So we have the reveal.
Are we gonna do it?
I mean, how do we do this? Do we drum roll? Drum roll.
Yeah, we've
Who's
got,
gonna make it?
Who do we have here we have Jonathan from TRUMA. We've got Jonathan here.
Oh, so that's a hint. That's a hint. We have a TRUMA guy here.
TRUMA.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a guy from Coachmen or something. I have no idea.
From the plant in
we don't
Middlebury.
Know
Hello from Tampa, everybody. How you doing?
From Middlebury, Tennessee. He left. How many inches of snow were on the ground when you left?
Not as many as there was the week before.
Yeah,
so we're up into upper 20s now. So
upper 20s.
Yep.
There's people here from Georgia that said they had 6 inches on the ground today.
Yep, and it's going to be a tough transition going from cold to Tampa, but we wanted to talk about.
Oh,
Jonathan, you got
so this is the thing. So listen, we're in the Sunshine State RV booth. Yeah, Sunshine State RV booth. We've got Coachmen Novas here.
We do.
All Novas are right here. You guys can still come down until Sunday, I think, right?
Sunday, yes.
Sunday, and check it out. Okay, so who's gonna
go see it?
Yeah.
Well, let's tell them.
Let's go ahead and tell them.
Well,
okay.
Let's tell them. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, you've heard me in videos talk about relationships, and whether that's at the dealer level, you've also talked to me about critical suppliers to our success. And you know, we started out at one a day, and TRUMA has been a major supporter of our division, our small division in Elkhart, one of the only B-van builders in Elkhart. And Jonathan's been our rep this whole time, and you know, it was an honor to have these guys as we've grown, continue to be fans of ours, and I believe both of our companies do the right thing for our customers. TRUMA reached out to us about a year ago?
Something like that.
Okay, ballpark. We're going to keep some details in the shadows, and we have been testing this for about 9 months now in the field, in the state of Florida, and we want to introduce the new Aventa TRUMA AC. We're very
there it is. There it is.
So AC from TRUMA. And it's a big deal what you just said, Florida, because I think a lot of people who make ACs and vans and stuff like that don't realize, like, Florida is a whole different beast.
Yeah, Florida is totally different than any other state.
Yes.
Because humidity, because the heat, it's just always hot. Like today, it was 30 this morning. Now it feels like it's 80 right now.
They invented AC for this state.
It's crazy.
In the whole planet.
Real excited. TRUMA air conditioner is going to be on the Coachmen Novas.
It's a big deal.
We should be probably in production about 60 to 90 days ballpark. It might sway a little bit with the way things are in the world today. But just as TRUMA is known for their efficiency on their Combi Plus unit that we use, you know, you can still depend on that same kind of engineering, that German engineering on the AC product, and we're really proud to offer it. It's got some really neat features. I know you guys I've talked about 12-volt ACs, I've talked about 110 ACs. We're really finding a groove with who we're partnering with on these ACs. And you know, some things that impressed us immensely, and my engineer, Craig, that some of you guys know, is the amp draw and how little it is pulling. And we use 12-volt, and I'm telling you, this TRUMA is rivaling a 12-volt AC as far as its
efficiency and stuff.
Efficiency, so it's incredible.
Because I keep thinking it's new, it's going to be 12-volt, because that's what everyone thinks.
No, that's what's crazy about this.
So
again, it's like what Hank said. We're not talking 12-volt. We're talking 110 technology.
So Nick, are 110 appliances usually more reliable? Is that why?
I wouldn't say more. I don't know that either one are less reliable. 12 volts is going to get you more optimum battery time if you're running under boondocking scenarios. And we wanted a 110 AC offering But it's really, I mean, it's difficult for me to say it's a 110 AC because what we know, it's 30% more efficient than almost any other 110 AC out on the market. It's got one thing that it's been 10-15 years since we've had an air conditioner that I know of, I could be wrong, on the RV market that provides a dehumidifying function, which is critical. Which is critical.
Humidity is like cancer in an RV. I mean,
for Florida, Florida #1. Also, these vans, like we were talking today, we went through a big heat and cold change today. 30 degrees this morning, 80 degrees in the afternoon. The vans sweat, they're cans, they're not like a typical RV. So you want to be getting that airflow. And then the sleep mode, was it sleep mode, night mode?
Night mode.
Night mode. You know, one of the biggest complaints about ACs are how loud they are. And I think Truma for a 110 absolutely nailed it. On low, it is super quiet.
You know what else I've been impressed with? I've been impressed with how quiet it is outside. So we have a Nova right here
that plane is making more noise.
I mean, we cannot hear the air conditioner. So everybody wants to stealth camp in a Class B. You don't want the people around you to know you're in it with the AC on. So you have lithium, so that makes no noise. Then you have this quiet AC from the outside. That makes no noise. So someone could walk around your van with your curtains up and have no idea somebody's in there. So it's so quiet on the outside as well.
Another benefit, we are at 9.4 right now, I believe, on the AC height of a Nova with a Coachmen. We're going to be 3 inches lower, so you're going to get some more clearance on your roof.
That's huge.
And then also the return or the grill on the inside is about, I would say, 3/4 of an inch less than what was prior, so now we're gaining a little more headspace, which is critical in the Nova Dodge ProMaster chassis because it's a little shorter than most.
So let's
his Mohawk can fit in it.
So let's get from Jonathan. Just give us a quick and dirty on Truma. Where's Truma from? I think Truma, you just said, is it German?
Yeah, Truma as a company, we've been around, you know, actually surprisingly a long time. 1949 we got our start.
Wow.
So yeah, we got started right after World War II, and cool fact, named after U.S. President Harry Truman.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
Yep. So we got our start. He started his company, started building some gas appliances, sent a letter to President Truman, and we, in our museum, little museum in Germany, we have a signed letter. Where he's given his approval, saying, "Yeah, go ahead and use my name."
Okay.
So a pretty cool history and tie back to where we eventually entered the U.S. market now, just about 7 years ago. We are based completely on quality, innovation, and customer service. Those are our key strengths. But the quality has to be there, and it has to just work, and that's what Truma's about. Efficiency is huge. If you look at any of our systems, they're all more efficient than anything else. Yeah, just compared to anything else out there, and I think that's when you work with German engineers, where you're pulling from BMW, Mercedes, all these guys. They do it right, they do it well, and this new AC we're really excited about because it's completely redesigned based on, you know, the specs for the American market to put out that exact, you know, maximize that efficiency.
And that's been a thing. So listen, let's actually go in here. As I was saying, that plane is making more noise. So this one's running, right?
You cannot hear it at all outside. That's crazy,
man. Yeah, I can't.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know.
So for some of you 12-volt folks, you do know we sell a 12-volt AC, and it is not that quiet on the outside. It whines a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like a turbine.
So it's part of the brushless motor. You know, we've got something really special.
So is it called, is the name of it the Aventa? Aventa. So a Truma Aventa. All right, let's take a look at it. Let's go in here.
It's ideal for lithium system. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, come on in, guys. The AC is rocking in there, as you guys can see.
We all getting in there?
Yeah, let's everyone get in there.
All of us? This is like
this is efficient. So,
oh my goodness.
You know, we're talking efficiency here. There should be room for everyone.
This is efficient.
Yeah, you want me here?
Yeah, you can sit there.
Here, I'll close the door.
I'm gonna get in the bathroom here.
No, Nick, get your butt out of that bathroom. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Nick, you can come out now.
Oh, I can come out now?
You can come out. Come on out.
I'll come out of that.
So, what level is this AC on right now?
So, here again, 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Plenty of headspace. I can fit a hand in there.
Are you 6 feet tall?
I am. You're Mohawk.
Oh, yeah, you're a little bit. You are a little bit taller than me.
Yep, so this right now is on low. And yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. I don't even have to duck in this vehicle to clear it.
So low on the outside, low on the inside. I like how it looks.
I like the look of it. You know what else I like? I was playing with it earlier. When you move this, it shuts down one side and totally opens the other side and back and forth. The air director, what's that called? Like a baffler or something?
Sure.
I don't know what you call it. Air director?
We just call the whole thing our air distributor.
The air distributor distributes the air to us.
Yeah. We're going to need Jonathan every time we do a video on the air.
I make things up. Like
we're gonna get emails from Jonathan. That is not what that is.
Not correct. Do not subscribe to our channel, Jonathan.
So, can we put it on high? Is there a remote for this? Yeah. What are we looking at?
Yeah, we can put it on high.
Can we use the control panel?
We cannot use the control panel yet.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it will be on high here in a second.
Yeah, one cool thing right here. This is the TRUMA panel. You can control both your combi and your air conditioner, or your Aquago Vario heat and air conditioner, all from this
So
one
what
controller.
he's saying, guys, you wake up in the morning, your heater can run, you set the temperature, and then as the day progresses, you'll come back and your AC will the heater will be shut off, and your AC will be on to temperature, which is pretty cool.
Currently with the Coleman, they're two totally different systems, so they don't communicate with each other,
so now that's another thing that you can go through the TRUMA panel.
Yeah, so like just like climate control in your car, you can do that and set it up this way. Right now it is on AC. Did you say we wanted to turn it up?
Yeah, let's put it all the way so we can see how loud it gets at the maximum.
Yeah.
The sun is being in here, and that AC feels great.
Okay.
That's pushing some air.
Yeah.
That's pushing a lot of air.
Yeah.
So
I want to see. So that low. Okay, so let's do.
Go back
so
to
the sleep mode is going to be almost silent.
But when the only time, honestly, like I've used this same 13.5 AC in some much larger units when we were testing. The only time you would ever need to use high is if you really need to cool it off.
Cool down real fast.
Because even the hottest days, you can keep this thing on low and it's going to cool the RV just fine.
Yeah, the air coming out of it right now that we have it on low, I feel is pretty strong. That's the kind of thing that I'm interested in, just because I do the podcast in my van, and the AC is something that does get picked up on my microphones. So that's a very cool feature, and it's great also that you'll be able to control it through here. So it's going to be this and a remote, or okay.
And then also you'll eventually be able to control through your main panel as well.
Okay, so can you give us a quick rundown on how to use it? I know that's one of the things that people, you know, with TRUMA.
Do you want to, should we go, we don't need to go over the heater, do we?
No, there's plenty of good videos on that, I think.
Yeah, so if you're just going AC, you have the option right here where it's showing this coach and then the thermometer. That's your temperature inside. So that is where you access temperature setting for both your heater and your air conditioner. If you go to AC, there's several different modes here. There's cool, and then there's auto. Auto is if you are okay with it maybe reverting to your heater, then it would switch automatically.
So if you put it in auto, you just tell it what temperature you want, and if in the morning it's cold, it'll just turn on heat. Okay, and if it's hot, it'll just turn on the AC.
And then it'll maintain within 3 degrees of your set point.
So it's like a true house air conditioning unit at that point.
Exactly right.
Nice.
Go to cool. You just set your temperature. What do you have it on here? 69 is fine.
Fine. I mean, 69 is more than plenty. I keep my house at 78, but that's
78.
It's not 78.
I would die at 78.
It's not 70.
Everyone put it down to like 75, and then I go turn it back up.
Wow.
So that other cool mode we were talking about, there's low, high, and night mode. Night mode is going to keep the fan running continuously, so you don't have that stop-start.
Which is what wakes me up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then that night mode will save you on the battery, right? So like if
night mode or low mode are going to use pretty similar amp draw.
Oh, okay, they are. Okay, okay, but it just keeps the fan always.
Yeah. That way you don't have that big, from no sound to sound, because that's kind of what wakes you up when you're sleeping.
Okay, very cool. So tell us, Jonathan, dehumidifier, how does that work here?
Yeah, so you can control your Combi and Aventa through here, but you can also control through your remote. That dehumidification mode is available only through the remote.
Okay.
All other functions available through the CP+.
So if I'm laying in bed and I don't feel like getting up, I can just press a button on that remote.
You can hold on to that remote and you can change the temperature.
Change the temperature, the fan speed. Oh, that is awesome.
Okay, very cool.
I'm a big fan of remotes.
And that's what that black dome is right there on the AC. Very nice.
And to access that mode, you're really just going to press on this button, hold it, and then you'll hear that it goes to start up, and you know that you're in dehumidification mode.
Okay.
Dehumidification.
There you go.
Pretty unique.
Built-in dehumidifier.
It is. Jonathan?
And this is the only Class B on the market that has this air conditioner, right, Jonathan?
That's right.
Wow.
So only the Coachmen Nova right now.
We've got a Beyond. I believe we've got a Beyond or two also.
Oh, so eventually it's phasing into. So this is something that you'll find in Coachmen.
Yes. But yep, Coachmen is they're the exclusive, currently exclusive Class B provider or Class B user of the Aventa.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Real proud of it. Real proud of the relationship, and they've been with us since we've been little kids, and we're growing up a little bit. And, you know, Jonathan, you and Mark, I appreciate that support of us. That means a lot.
That's very cool. Yes.
So,
we appreciate you guys.
So real quick, I'm having deja vu right now. Last year at the Tampa show, me and Nick sat here and introduced. You sat here and I sat there. We introduced this Nova 20C. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
We introduced this Nova 20C last year at the Tampa show, and I think this has this outsold the rear bath model?
It's on pace. Rear bath's been out a little bit more, but the 20C's been a huge home run. And
what's the benefit of the C, real quick, for people who watch it?
The team did a home run. Here's the
huge
thing.
fridge.
This is probably the kick.
Yeah. Oh, spice rack.
Just this extra storage.
Oh wow. Okay.
And this isn't a floor plan really prevalent in the ProMaster.
It's not.
I think Midwest might do something similar.
They stopped building on the ProMaster.
Okay, did not know that. But I'm telling you what, guys, the ProMaster was a huge benefit for us. We know we're still having Ford issues due to chips. Mercedes is still running into some situations. My allocation's been cut off, and we're going to ride the Nova. You know, it was the last one we built on, the last introduction from us. Front wheel drive. It's been a home run. It's been an absolute home run.
So you're saying no? ProMasters are more available than
at this time.
Things. So if someone's looking to get into something.
Yep.
And I know when you guys let us actually do the test drives, you know, over at the factory, I would say that obviously to me the Transit is the most awesome and best of Ford. But I like the ProMaster. You've got plenty of power in here.
Yeah.
And it gives our customer an opportunity. Let's say somebody just is dead set against dual rear wheels. We have an option for them. Yeah. And you know, this is very female friendly.
And 20 feet.
20 feet, 11 inches. Front wheel drive, real tight turning radius. It's going to get you around downtown real quick. Nova's been.
And there's Dodge dealerships on every corner.
Yep.
Yes.
Dodge dealerships are working on it where, you know, sometimes Mercedes is a little harder to find somewhere.
Right.
So people really like the Dodge for that.
Yeah.
And I like the 20 feet. I think you guys offer a solution for 20 feet, 22 feet, 24 feet. So to have something every size of a Class B, I think is great. And the fact that just because it's the smallest and the lowest price, you're not skimping out on your cabinetry, you're not skimping out on your insulation, on your technology, on your air conditioner, your lithium. It's
like you said, in this one you could get the big fridge for people who want that, and then this AC, you know, this is kind of like cliche, I guess. It's cool. It's really cool.
So, you know, with the 20C, like we said last year, I told my team, I want on the smallest chassis, I want the largest bathroom we've got, the largest refrigerator we got. And John and the guys did even better than that. And, you know, we've got some Beyond folks saying, we want that. But we can't get it on a Beyond because of the way the floor is laid out on a Beyond versus a Dodge. You have more buildable floor space in a Dodge than you do have a Ford, because the Ford knows and the how far back the seats come into the chassis, it just gives us more buildable space.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though this is 20 foot, that's 22 foot. There's more buildable space on a Nova.
It's more conducive to it.
Wow.
To the construction.
Is it wider?
Yeah, it's 2 inches wider. It's going to be a little bit shorter. One of the benefits is I used to just kind of rub my head on the last AC, but this is nice and nice and clear right now. But you know, Nova's been fantastic for us, and you know, we probably shouldn't have discounted the Dodge product a long time ago. We just didn't want to be like everybody else. But we're doing some things different on how we build the.
You guys are definitely not like everyone else. Nick. I got to tell you, because we know, because we sell everything else, so we carry everything else. I'm not saying everything else is bad. It's just that there are definitely things that make you guys unique in the Class B space, and I'm thankful for it because you guys give us a great product to sell, so it's cool.
And you know, in the Class Bs nowadays, I'll leave it with this. You know, everything's starting to kind of look alike, and I just like that we're different. I want to try to keep that as much as we can. I think our customers are unique, always trying to find added value somewhere, and I'm glad to be the person we're building added value product. I've always been an added value product, and you know, it's going
this
great.
morning there was a lady that bought a van. She was here with her sister and her nephew, and she bought one of these. Right? Was it? I think she bought a C.
She bought a C.
Pretty much the same van. Very excited. Very happy to have this.
So her thing was she toured every Class B here at the show, she said.
Yeah.
And she loved the big fridge. She loved the couch, loved the comfort, the lithium
I think
system.
she's going to transport 15 soccer.
She has $3 grand all play travel soccer.
Let's get them going.
And so she wants to put them all in here.
Yeah.
First class, right?
Absolutely. So thanks to you guys. Thanks to Jonathan from
the big reveal has been revealed. It is the TRUMA AC.
Yes.
It
so
is
everyone
Aventa.
Yes.
So everyone that's been asking, there's your answer.
Can people upgrade?
No. No. You can upgrade the van, and we will throw in an AC. But while we got you guys in here, thank you for what you're doing to for the Class B customers, not just ours. Just you know, I follow you guys, and to see all these different worlds kind of coming together from your past YouTube, it's really cool. Keep it up. It's kind of neat. 1 year you guys been doing this, and hey, there's Hank and Lo. Hey, there's Hank and Lo. I mean,
1 year ago. 1 year ago, this
really
week
cool.
Yeah, yesterday, a year ago, we bought our
and
we bought our
thumbs
van.
up to you guys for taking the time to do that, and for our customers and the whole segment. It's awesome. It's awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Yep.
And by the way, the patience goes a long way with these guys. They're very patient with me. Nick is.
You're all good with me, boss.
Jonathan is finding out right now.
I keep giving you chicken wings.
Keep me fed. I'm good to go. All right, there you go, everyone. You got it.
Thank you, Truma.
Yes, we're out of here. Everyone's gonna want one of these now. I know I do. Peace.